which way is the way to go? Gonna take a long time to get there. And he's still just keeping up with me. Do I see that right? I'm a big boy. I do believe there's only like 4 Mamets that you can get in the game, though. And 3 of them are tied to the trading company, so... There's so many quests here. But, like I said, I won't be doing them because I am pretty much almost certainly that I'm almost 10 levels higher than I'm supposed to be at this point. Oh, I don't need to attune to it. Wait, did I already attune to this? I don't remember. I'm Lombard. Come to search for the missing folks, I take it. Minfield sent word that an adventurer fitting your description would be alone. She also warned us to be aware of the Almja. It seems we know who the culprits are at the very least. Did she describe it as there's a man with horns coming your way that has red hair and red eyes that glow? Now I better no official title at this camp, but the people here have come to take a look for me for leadership. You have my word that I'll do all I can to help see the victims safely returned. I think everything here is like what? Yeah, 17. Let's get right to it then. Mephilia asks the Almja culprits in all this. Names all the culprits in all this. You would do well to investigate them first. Much harm has been levied on these lands by Mija's hands. The flames burn where they might, but their light cannot stay the darkness. In all places at all times. There has been brutal murders of color at the Church of Saint Ahmad, Aladaba, an instance which no more than to pay their respects to the dead. The poor souls deserve a proper burial. I would see to the dead before mongrels catch their scent, but I know not if the Ultima still linger. Would you secure their remains for me, friend? You will find them on the eastern road. 12. Willing you may even come to learn something of what the Almjas seek in this area. 1 corpse. 2 corpse. 3 corpse. Good to see you returned. Were you able to secure the remains of the fallen? The poor souls appear to have been ravaged by an Omja before setting to rot for several turns of the sun. The bodies given back proper to the earth, the souls will find their way across the other side. You have done a noble deed this day, I thank you. Now then, what you all did you see any? Surely such massive monstrosities as they can conceal the princess, much less take their quarry unawares. So there were Omja remaining. After all, I feared as much. Their parts in the lowborn disappearing is all but confirmed. But I sense there is more than this to this that meets the eyes. Oh god, we gotta fight the Decepticons! Occasionally, Elja raiding parties would not count for people going missing in these these kinds of numbers. The total is too great and the questions too many. It would not surprise me at least to learn of another hand in this. But who? Countless travelers pass through Drowbo every day. And even with one amongst them, how would we best discover who might be implicit in these vanishings? It's Shockwave taking them away for experiments. Let's see, hat, brass circlet. What say we turn an eye to the common folk themselves? It may be aware among them that we find reasons for the vanishing. 12 forbid it be so. There is a merchant by the name of Ungest, who was born here in Drybone and grew up in this golden bazaar. A rough character, but he knows the people here better than anyone else. I wager he's at the end, quaffing away the day's earnings. Here, I'll write a note for you to show him, else he not speak. Never really liked omelets. Stone soup. I'll gobs you down for the bloody adventure who threatened me back in Uda. 107 knows you want with me now. I hear, friend, missing people. Please help your bird. Folks around here are very... An unexpected error has occurred. Exiting Final Fantasy XIV. Not what I expected. Huh? I'm not even in the game and it sounded like somebody handed it something to me. Let's get back to this conversation. folks around here are wary as they come. They'll turn tails and run if you as much pass wind nearby. Played them all for fools and coaxed some our labor out of them. I did. If anything, they've even more timid than before. What with all the disappearances, you can go talk to them yourself if you don't believe me. Well, before the game crashes again. Okay. I just wanted to make sure that the game was all, the recording was all good. Lisa, just leave me be. Oh, there he goes into the void. I have nothing to say about this. I'll take who or whatever's been fending off a slowpoke. What do you want with me? I don't know anything, I swear. Please don't kill me. Okay then, bye. Just as I told you, weren't it? The whole lot of them are terrified. There's been a lot of folks getting abducted, but if you ask me, they're just simply up and moved to a better place. This place isn't exactly costed a soul, if you know what I'm saying. Welcome back, Edgar. Have you learned aught of import? I see, I suppose. I should have expected as much from Ulgust. Well, another thought occurred to me in your absence. The common folk are nothing if not fervent in their religious beliefs. Perhaps if they speak freely to their gods, then the clergy may know something of you. If we would know of what the common folk speak of to their gods, we've no better place to ask than the Church of Saint Adama Landama. It is a small and humble church found in the northwest of here. And so long as you are headed there, you might as well deliver this embalmed corpse. A morbid request I grant you, but it must be borne to burial. I trust none more than you to see it done. Seek out a man named Marquis. He tends the graves of the Lich Yard. He will tell you where the bodies is to be interred. I don't think calling it the Lich Yard's a good thing. Does the dead seem to arise there a lot? Well, considering there's guards stationed here, probably that's a probability. I am Marquis, yes, a body, of course. There has been so many bodies of late. I apologize, sir. If you wish to speak of burial, then there is an empty grave atop the ridge. Take the path and lay him to rest there. Body ready for interment. I threw him up and then he just... oh. Oh. I've turned him into rocks. May they all walk in the Thal's realm. What? Missing people? I'm afraid I cannot help you. But many people, maybe Sister Otto can, Orson can. She has been kind to me. Everyone has been so kind. I don't know why though. Pardon me, you will find Sister Orson within the church's walls. Okay, 18 in paint. I hear you have done us the service of burying a fallen soul. Please accept our gratitude and extend it to Amsbard when you see him. You seek knowledge of missing, dry bone inhabitants. It is true, I am close to the people than any other of the order I could find in them, and they in me, which they wish to speak in their keeper fall. I am the medium they wish they do. Should I learn anything, I will be sure to share the information with you. I only wish Marquise would be more helpful in the matter. I pray he did nothing to offend. He saw terrible things during the calamity. His scars run deep indeed. He seems now prefer the company of the dead over the living. While tragic, I fear such behavior ills befits the church. I received word not long ago that one of our recent visitors, a man called Thancred, I believe, took offense at his conduct. I must have words with Marquise and soon. Thank you, Edgar. Burial is not an easy thing, even when the departed is a stranger. Were you able to learn aught of the missing common folk? You've been keeping yourself rather busy of late, haven't you, Edgar? A pleasure, my dear, Esmard. The name is Thancred, and I share a passion with you and our mutual friend here for learning what has become of these missing persons and why. I too spoke with August more times than I care to count. There seems to be some truth to this notion of the common books speaking their secrets only to those in service of the gods. Prostration, prayer, penitence. I've just deeds done behalf closed doors. Closed doors away from prying eyes who believe better to take the pious unaware when she who takes confession the good sister Arson herself. Arson, she couldn't. Keep the most beautiful roses have even the most beautiful thrones have the most beautiful thrones have roses. Even the most beautiful roses have thorns, my friend, and you would be wise to keep an eye on this rose. Still, the Lich Keeper, Marquise, I swear to the 12 I've seen that face else before. Sister Orson, it cannot be, though she is wont to travel to the Golden Bazaar on her own, and it is uncommon to see her speaking to the children. But no, it can't not be she, could it? I grow wary of these speculations. I know there is one child in particular that she is fond of. Pray speak to the boy, Edgar, and see if you cannot glean something from him about Orson's activities. Now we must journey to the north! Louis! Slowly! Don't get there, probably by tomorrow. Oh, another thing that I learned is I learned how you can tell if something's on your hunting list or not now. They'll have a symbol above their heads. Okay, what do you sell? Nothing of use. Please help Sister Upson went out of all of her. Oh, and it hasn't come back. She's always reached to me, right here, about Doll and the Order, and the other side. I told her I lost my shiny thing and she went looking for it, but what is the monsters outside hurt her? Please find her. I've never been in here. I didn't even think that door opened. Then again, I think I've only ever been in one building in here, and that was this one. I'm pretty sure this guard should be able to see all the way over there. You are the one from the church. Thank goodness you arrived when you did. It seems my gratitude is yours yet again. You spoke with the child. Yes, well, I was able to find his lost trinket. It is a ring given him by his mother before she passed. I will see it safely back to him. Now back to the long journey of walking. I'm not going the other way. It might be shorter, but it's filled with a lot more enemies. And we'll see what this fate's about before deciding if we do it or not. For now, going out of our way to do fates is not something I'll be doing. They'll be fine. Yeah, only once I get to a certain point in the story will I actually start doing those again. Well, I should mean, I'll actively start doing them again. If I come across them. Sister was attacked outside the Golden Bazaar. Gods forfend. I will secure a room at the end for her should she request rest. Searching for the mementos of orphans and rescuing her own well-being. And doing all that, certainly not the dastardly deeds Thancred would have us believe. am well glad I reserved that inn room for Sister Orson. It seems she received greater injuries from her attack, and she initially led on. Thankfully, she is expected to make a full recovery. But now, on the other hand, the matter at hand, Thancred came looking for you. Once more, he left word that he will be awaiting at the Amaja's encampment to the southeast. I pray the two of you are able to uncover some evidence regarding these disappearances. At least he's getting a good workout out of all this. His kicks shall be even greater. Speaking of all that, what is the next attack? 30. Oh, it does damage over time. Okay, so this is a back attack. Covers the healing actions by 10% for self and nearby party members, so that's a buff. Delivers an attack of 90. There you are, Edgar. So good for you to come. Indeed, I heard all about good Sir Orson. Sir Orson! Sister Orson. Emperor said her wounds were serious. It would seem my suspicions of poor Rose were misplaced, but false. Though they were, perhaps my suspicions were not entirely without merit. The list following Sister Orson near the Bizarre band of caught my eye. I tracked them as far as this encampment, but, well, let us say I would prefer to keep my distance and remain here. This, of course, brings me to why I requested you, dear Edgar. Would you be so kind to take a look inside? How about you storm the camp while I sit here underneath this nice tree with the flowers? Well, here we go. Punch right to the dick. Did you, anything take your fancy? A strange slip of parchment found at Almaja's encampment in eastern England. Piece of paper. This leaflet see the wrath of Nald to the hands of the children. It looks to be some sort of assembly to provide the poor with work. The other, though, atrocious, is it not? And there's bits about Nalthal. Seems so less than studied. I find it hard to believe one among the order penned this. Pray take this to the camp at Drybone and let us see what Sister Orson makes of it. Oui. Awee! Oh, walks directly into tree. Awee! Now we can get a closer look at these abominations. I still wonder if somebody actually plays this game entirely in first person. I mean, I went the wrong way. I gotta go towards the dead body. My savior comes again. To what do I owe the honor this day? Was this blasphemous? There are no our teachings at all. This was not made by any true brother or sister of the order. Of that I can assure you. Come to think of it, weeks ago the church was plagued by missing garments. Could someone be posing as a priest of the order to deceive people? The plot thickens. Edgar. Our culprit pretends to be a priest to lend credence to his deception. There is no doubt an irony is there somewhere. I suspect we have a worthy adversary on our hands. I shall consider how best to handle this. For now, tell Esbar we have learned here. And he just disappeared into the void. The void! Okay, what do you got to say? That's the delivery mogul. Posing as a priest to think. Those troubling notions aside, it is gratifying to finally be able to move this investigation forward. Thank you once again, Edgar. I shall keep my ears and eyes open now more than ever. I shall put these clamps off my ears now. Well, that's going to be it for this episode. Until the next.